And welcome to Everyday Matters. How are you today? I hope you're well and I hope you're keeping safe. So in today's video, I'll be talking about how to let go of your past. Now, I'm not saying it's easy to let go of your past because I know that a lot of people that have had very painful and very bad experiences and they're struggling to let go. And some of them don't even know how to let go, but I'm saying that it is possible. If you do have any questions, any suggestions, anything you think has helped you to let go of your past, maybe a very painful and bad experience, please leave them in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to have a discussion with you. Hello and welcome back to Everyday Matters with Tari. I'm here to give you lifestyle advice and tips to help you live your dreams, achieve your goals, and become the best version of yourself. Now, before I go on, I want to give a shout out to all my old subscribers, all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're new here, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do. And don't forget to click the notification icon so you don't miss out on any of my updates. So like I said, today we'll be talking about how to let go of your past. Okay, how to let go of your past. Like I said, it's not easy. Okay, it's not like a walk in the park that you can just forget. But all I'm saying is that it is possible, so you can actually let go of your past. And the truth of the matter is, everyone has had a past. We all have past, good and bad. And while it's easy for some people to let go of their past, for some people they really struggle. Okay, people struggle, and some people, the majority of people, hold on to their past for years and years and years and years and years without letting go. And what happens when you hold on to your past is that you become a prisoner of your past. You're not able to look at what you have in the future. You become blinded by the past, that you don't even see opportunities that come your way because you are constantly looking at the past. You're constantly looking at the person that hurts you, or you're constantly looking at the thing that someone has done to you, or what opportunities you should have had that you didn't have, the things that should have gone right that didn't go right. You keep looking at those things and you will not see opportunities that are ahead of you. So that's one major reason why you need to let go of your past. You need to let go of your past so that new things can come into your life, so that new people can come into your life. So those are the major reasons why you need to let go, so that you can be free. You can free your heart from the hurt and the pain as well when you let go. When you've had a bad experience in your life, maybe in your marriage, you've had a failed marriage or a broken relationship, or maybe you've had a bad experience in your career, or maybe you've made a wrong decision that has come back to bite you. Maybe you've done something and you regret the decisions that you have made. These are all in your past. What you need to know is that you have no control over your past. What has happened has happened. Who has hurt you has hurt you. You cannot change it. And if you continue to hold on to the past, you will never be able to move forward. You'll never be able to take the right steps to become the best version of yourself. So you want to, by all means, let go of your past. Again, I know it's not easy, but it's something that we need to do. It's a need. So we need to let go of our past. Focusing on your past means spending your time, wasting your time and your energy on something that you cannot change. You can't change your past. So why would you want to spend your time? Why would you want to invest your energy thinking about them, worrying about them when it's already gone? There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you have control over is your today. So what you want to do is think about your today. What opportunities do you have today? And work on those opportunities. Let go of your past. There's some people that hold on to their past glory, their past success. So they've been successful, say maybe 5 years ago, and they hold on to that success. Meanwhile, the world is evolving. People are changing. People are rising up. People are doing new things. What happens is that they soon become obsolete and the success begins to dwindle down because new things are happening. There's new things, new people coming up in the same business that they were doing, and the thing that worked 10 years ago isn't working anymore. So you don't want to hold on to your past glory. You don't want to hold on to your past success. You want to evolve with the world. You want to evolve as things are evolving. Okay, so it's really important not to hold on to your past because it will stop you from going forward. It will stop you from becoming the best version of yourself. It will stop you from becoming a success. So in order to let go of your past, what you need to do is accept that this thing has happened. Not accepting that it's okay that it happened to you, but accepting that, oh, it's happened anyway. There's nothing you can do about it because it's happened. And what you want to do is learn from that, whatever experience you had. So you want to learn and ask yourself question: why has this happened to me? Why has it not worked out the way I want? What can I learn from these experiences? How can I make it better? How can I make myself better? Say for instance, you've had a failed relationship. What you want to ask yourself is, why has this relationship failed? Maybe it's a marriage. Why has this marriage failed? What can I do better? Say I get into a new relationship in the next year or so, in the next couple of months. What can I do to myself? How can I make myself a better person? How can I make myself a better partner? What you want to do is forgive yourself. yourself for making those decisions. So even if you made a business decision that hasn't gone well for you, you want to forgive yourself. Not just yourself, you also need to forgive others. So if someone has hurt you in the past, you want to forgive them, because that's the only way you will let go. That's the only way you'll be able to let go. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive others, and just be at peace with the situation. Be at peace with the situation that you find yourself. Be at peace with yourself, really. That's the best thing you can do for yourself, because there's nothing you can do about the past. Just forgive yourself, forgive whoever has wronged you, and then just move on. I'm not saying that you forget, because some experiences, honestly, some experiences you have, you can never forget. I remember having a relationship for a long time, many years. When I say years, I mean many years. And I woke up one morning and that was the end of a relationship. And it was really painful. I had no family around me to support me. So it was really hard for me to get over it. But then what I said to myself, you know what? You can either keep dwelling on this relationship that's no more, that's never going to work anymore, or you can move on with your life. And it was really hard, because it keeps playing, because you don't forget, do you? It keeps playing in your head, like, how did this happen? Where did I go wrong? How did I make this mistake? You just keep asking yourself these questions. And with time, actually, I listen to books, listen to messages, and with time, I eventually let go. That doesn't mean I've forgotten. I haven't forgotten anything in that relationship. I haven't forgotten how the relationship ended, but I'm in a better place because I've let go. I've forgiven him. I've let go. And I've forgiven myself as well for the decisions I made, because I know that even I wasn't perfect. Okay, so I forgive myself, learn from it. Like, these are the things that I know are my weaknesses in this relationship. How can I make myself better? So in relationship, if you've had a failed relationship or a failed marriage, what you want to do is ask yourself questions and become a better version of yourself, so that when you move on to the next one, you will be a better person. If you made a business decision, like I said, you want to ask yourself, where did I go wrong? How did I do it wrong? How can I do it better next time? Okay, so you want to forgive yourself, forgive others, and decide to let go. Decide to let go, and do let go. Once you've made a decision to let go, don't let anything hold you back. The only thing that can hold you back is yourself. Okay, so decide to let go genuinely. Don't let go today and then come back to it tomorrow. Just decide to let go. And I think the most important thing in letting go is actually forgiveness. So forgive yourself, forgive whoever has hurt you. And once you've done that, you say to yourself, you know what? I let go, I forgive you, I let go, and then just move on with yourself. And if you've had past success or past glory, what you want to do is, instead of holding on to those things, that you want to look at what's happening around you, look at the people around you, see what they are doing, and begin to work on yourself, work on your business ideas to make sure that you are evolving as the world evolves, so that you don't become obsolete. Because if you do nothing about your business, if you do nothing about yourself, you soon become obsolete. So you want to work on your idea. Fourth thing you want to do is to commit to your decision. So if you've made a decision to let go, if you've made a decision to forgive, then just commit to it. Do whatever it takes, whatever it is that you need to do to let go. I was listening to Joyce Meyer a few days ago, how someone hurt her so much, and she was in church one day, and the pastor said, turn to your neighbor and tell the neighbor, I love you. And once she turned, the person she saw was this person that has hurt her, this person that she wasn't happy with. She didn't know what to do, but at the end of the day, she went to this person and said, I love you. I can just imagine how hard that would have been for her. Or if it was me, I don't know how hard that would have probably turned to another person. But the truth of the matter is, forgiveness is key, and to letting go, especially if someone has hurt you, especially if someone has done something wrong to you, if you had a bad experience with someone, or if you've made decisions yourself and you made a decision that hasn't ended the way that you thought it would end. The most important thing is that you forgive yourself. It's really important. Forgive yourself, forgive whoever has hurt you. I heard a story of a woman that got divorced maybe like 20-30 years ago, can't remember now, and she kept saying it every time, like, oh, her ex-husband ruined her life, her ex-husband ruined her life. She was not happy. She was just stuck in the bitterness of the experience she had. Okay, and on the other hand, the husband didn't even know, the ex-husband didn't know she was going through that. The guy has moved on with his life, he's happy, he's married to someone else, but she's stuck in her past. She's a prisoner of her past. Okay, so it's important that we don't stay in the past. It's important that we let go and move on so we can be happy. There are many other experiences I've had in the past, but I choose not to hold on to them. I choose to move on. I say, okay, you know what, this has happened. Okay, what's the next step? That's what I always tell myself. What's the next step? What do I need to do next? That's what I always do. I don't stay in the past. I don't wallow in my mistake. Even when I come across difficult situations, I ask myself, okay, what do I do? Do I just stay there and think about the difficulties, about the impossibility of the situation, or do I look for a way out? Okay, because if I continue to stay in that position, I will just be there. I will never be able to move on. I will be a prisoner of my past. Okay, so it's important that we know that our past is in our past. There's nothing, absolutely nothing we can do about our past. It's important that you forgive yourself, forgive whoever has wronged you. If you've wronged yourself, if you've done something wrong, forgive yourself and make a decision to move on. Make a conscious decision. So it's not something that you say, okay, I think I would. You need to make a conscious decision to move on. And once you've made that decision, you want to stick to it. You want to commit to that decision that you made. Don't go back and forth on your decision. It's really important that we move on. So like I said, I know it's not easy. A lot of people struggle because they don't know how, but it's a conscious thing that you do to forgive and let go. It's a conscious thing that you do to let go of your past, because it doesn't just happen. And believe me, when you decide to forgive, with time it becomes easier, it becomes less painful, it becomes less hurtful, especially if you've had a bad experience maybe in your marriage or in your relationship or in your business. With time it becomes less painful. Like I said, you don't forget, you never forget about these things, but sometimes you forget like the details of the incident or the experience. You might forget the details, but you would always remember that at a certain time in my life this happened or that happened. But it's not painful anymore. Why? Because you have evolved, you have become a better person. Okay, so these are just a few tips from me today, how to let go of your past. I know that it's not easy, but it is possible. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, leave your comments in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to discuss it. Like and share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next.